Hey, it's Floki5000 from the My Team community. My highlight of NBA 2K24 is definitely all the memories I've made playing co-op with my buddies. Playing with people from the community, playing with other creators online, playing with my real life friends. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's the best way to engage with My Team. If you're not into My Team co-op, give it a try. Get in there.
It's your girl Lily here with the 2K TV wrap up. I hope you're enjoying your summer out there in the city on the sticks. I'll see you guys in 2K25.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to the whole 2K community. It's your boy King Jordan DF, and I appreciate all of y'all just for tuning in and just for grinding this hot summer on 2K24. Just want to tell you that make sure that you relax and make sure you come out here and get some runs with your boy. See you outside.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh yeah, we've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet.
And before we give too much away, enjoy the summer
and enjoy the game.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Wingate is out there with Williams, and it's Lively in at the center. And for the Warriors, they've got Curry. Miles Bridges is out there with Thompson. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Bridges. Williams' shot is off. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Watkins. And the layup's good off the glass.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Down low. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to Red Hot. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Red Hot's got 5.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Doncic against Curry. Here's the teardrop. And Doncic lays it in.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master of knowing how and when to use that shot.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Curry. 11 points last game.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here is Irving. And Garuba pulls it down. Here's Bridges. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Wingate. Thompson with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Doncic passes to Wingate.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving looking for an opening. Dallas no good that time either. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's up a 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Watkins. Red Hawks got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yeah, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where KG teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here is Williams. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Bates. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Curry. 6-point lead. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Hardy. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Bates. And And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a
10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Miles Bridges is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Podziemski in at the point. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against the Timberwolves. Had a huge game. He scored 46 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. And he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka started and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Garuba comes in for Christian Wood. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Red Hot, no good. Mavericks trail by 14. Doncic right side. On the wing, Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Three-pointer. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Into the lane. Nice shot by Red Hot.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Doncic outside. Passes it to Lively. Now here's Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
The pass to Watkins. Launches a 3. No good. Third miss. 9 for 12 shooting. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Irving. Nice defense from Watkins.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Bridges misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Doncic looking it over. For the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Garuba's got his 5th rebound in this one. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Red Hot getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
Teams changing it up here. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
40. The Mavericks 17.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Gate is out there with Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Watkins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now 26 points for Red Hot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one's good, Irving.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And yes, it's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They get the rebound. Lively. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Lively's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage. But in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Garuba the pass to Watkins. Over Irving. And another basket for Golden State.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Williams passes to Lively. Dallas moving it around. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So both teams making some changes here. The league's long distance.
Substitution on the
The chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Stephen Curry's out there with Red Hot. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then it's Thompson, and it's Garuba in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. And the basket is good.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Garuba the pass to Watkins. Over Irving, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Shoots it. Bates, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And it's good, 2 points. Red Hot's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Pass to Lively. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic passes to Wingate. Here's Lively. Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here is Wingate. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Watkins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
With the teardrop. No good on that one. Nice D from Watkins. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they're finally going to take a game in this heated season series. This victory will give them 1 win, 2 losses, with 1 left to play on the year against the Mavericks.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Red Hot.
Unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Doncic passes to Irving. Solid defense there from Watkins.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Drains the 3-pointer.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Sinks the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our